This is my 2020 gun collection. So the first gun we're going to start out with is going to be the very first gun that I ever got. This is going to be a High Point 45, chambered in 45 ACP with a cheap light on it. My next gun is going to be the Ruger 357 6.5-inch barrel. Obviously it's a revolver. So 6 shots. It's the Ruger GP 100. Next gun is going to be my Ruger All-American pistol in 9mm. Everything that I have does have a magazine in it. It's loaded. It is empty. O-Light Mini on it. O-Lights are great. Charge them up. But this thing is surprisingly accurate. So I do keep this by the bed as an extra home defense weapon. I do have the extended mag, so this one's 17 rounds. So that's what it looks like with the extended mag. Next gun is going to be my MP380 Bodyguard. As you can see, this one has been modified. Any of you that have this particular gun know that the trigger pull is really long on this, so you've got to modify the trigger if you want to make this a useful gun. So this is the Apex trigger there, red, pretty cool. Got a little grip on it, and a +1. +1 allows you to hold it a little bit better. There's what it looks like with that. And again, concealed carry shorts. If I can put this thing in there. Can't see it. So you wear it in the summertime. And you can't see it. So again, it's got the little crimson dot on it. That is the MP380. Great little carry. Next, we are going to go to the Canik TP9 SFX. This one's empty. I keep this in the safe. So this one I do not keep loaded. It's got a Streamlight TLR7 on it. There it is with the light. Vortex Venom red dot. So there's that one. TP9 SFX with the Vortex Venom and the TLR Streamlight. And this one holds 18 rounds +1, 9mm. Okay, the next gun is going to be Glock 19X. This one, I have added a threaded barrel, which I took off my other Glock 19, and then an SLR magwell on there. And then it also comes factory with tritium night sights, so perfect sights. But this is the Glock 19X with the magwell threaded barrel. That is that. And again, this 19X, you can take the slide off of a standard Glock 19 and swap that out. So I have a black 19, standard Glock 19 slide as well for this, that I usually mix and match on this thing. So next will be my other Glock 19. So this is a standard Glock 19. So as you see on this one's been pretty done up. So this one you're gonna have a Surefire XC1 on it. So the small Surefire on that. Then you're gonna have an extended mag release. So that's what that is there. You have an apex trigger, extended slide catch here. You're gonna have a Norsol slide, agency arms, threaded barrel, and then a Holosun 507C on this one. And then also a Mariglow sight. So you got, I mean, it's pretty done up. So Mariglow sights, empty. So I got a lot of money in this one, probably a couple $1,000, about $2,000. Check the reset on this one. That's that apex trigger, sweet trigger. Like I said, probably $500-600 on the Norsol slide, 507C, probably about $500. Same thing with the barrel, $400 or $500 on the barrel. You got the SLR mag well. But this is my custom Glock 19. You also have an SLR plus, probably +5 on the extension. But there's the entire gun. So I have the stock 19 slide that I also put on my Glock 19X. So this slide will also transfer to this Glock as well. So that's the cool thing. I had this barrel inside of this, but decided I wanted the gold barrel, so I switched it up. And this is a gun that I carry sometimes, so I do have a carry, but obviously it's bigger, so I try not to carry it that much. Next, we will go to the Kimber 1911 with the extended, probably +2 or 3 Kimber mag. So this is a stock Kimber magazine. You can buy from the Kimber store. But 1911 with night sights. This is the Kimber Aegis, I believe. There's that, and I also have a flush mounted as well, so that's what it looks like, flush mounted. But everybody should have a 1911 in their collection. And got a cheap holster for this. Is the Galco, just a cheap holster. Nothing cool there. And then on to the FN 5.7. So 5.7, this is one of my carries as well. So this does have a round in the chamber. So I got the blue tips in here. I have 3 or 4 different types of ammunition for this. Hollow point spears. I can't think of all the names off the top of my head. But 5.7 also have the EFK threaded barrel inside of this. So I do have a suppressor coming for this. So 5.7 suppressor coming for this. So everybody has seen this gun. You just haven't seen it with the EFK threaded barrel in there. And again, there is one in the chamber, so I'm not going to cock this one back. But 5.7 rounds, 5.7 by 28. Double stack, 20 rounds. This thing shoots flat. So for me, this is a better carry than a Glock or than a Glock 19 just because of the weight. Full polymer frame, so it's extremely light and it shoots extremely flat. So I know a lot of people like these. A lot of people don't like to carry them, but this is a good carry for me. Next, you're going to have the same thing, just in the FDE with an O-light. This one is not loaded. This is a 20+10, so 30 rounds in the magazine. Got all practice rounds in there. Got the O-light. So I'm a big fan of the O-lights. O-lights, chargeable. So I've tried a lot of different lights and I like the O-lights. So again, same gun as what I just showed you, except for FDE. I liked it so much, had to get the FDE, no threaded barrel on that. Just a Valkyrie Pro, O-light. Then we are going to come to the FNX 45. And this is my newest pistol. So it is empty. As you can see, there's a suppressor on there. So this is a Surefire X300 A lot of people use the X300. I like it on here. Again, this is the FNX 45, so obviously 45 ACP. This 45 is one of the only 45s I know that shoots like a 9. You can't go wrong with it, especially as a home defense. This is my home defense. I keep this on the bedside as well. I don't want to blow my eardrums out, so I have an Osprey chambered in 45. So this Osprey suppressor or can, or whatever you want to call it, silencer, can be swapped, and I can use it on any of my other threaded barrels. So you swap the piston out, and you can use it on the Glock. You go from .578 thread count to half by 28. So that, or obviously this. And I did see a video where somebody was also used the 45 can and shot the 5.7 through the 45 can as well. So you can go, I mean, 45 or 9 realistically, but 45, 9, 5.7, whatever you choose there. So this can, like I said, I'll show you a few of my other weapons that I can put the same can on. That is the FNX 45. If you don't have one, you should have one. And these are the interchangeable pistons. So these pistons just go inside of the can, and then you can swap that to anything that's a threaded barrel within the pitch count, thread count. All right, on to actually my last handgun. Everybody knows what this is. This is the bad boy. This is the Desert Eagle 44 Magnum, chambered in 44 Magnum, gold and black two-tone. So everybody sees the gold one. This is the gold and black two-tone, the bad boy. So I got about 3 mags. So this is obviously the full gold mag, as you see, full gold plated. And this is the standard when it comes with black and gold. So you gotta get a full gold, and then you can order the bottom, the covers in gold. But empty. This is it's Desert Eagle, so you can swap the barrel out and put a 50 AE barrel in it, or a 357 barrel in it. So I'll probably get the 50 AE barrel at some point. But as of right now, 44 mag. I want something reasonable, so that if I have to bust somebody down with this, this is a lot more reasonable than a 50 AE. So this is the Desert Eagle 44 mag, the bad boy. All right. On to the, well, it's still classified as pistols, but this is going to be my pistol caliber carbine. So this is a Grand Power Stride Bog, chambered in 9mm. As you can see in this, we got 30 rounds in the mag, so 30 round clear magazines. Let's put that back in. Now on this thing, I have a foregrip on it. I do have another Olight, so this is going to be an Olight Valkyrie Pro again. And then also a Holosun 512C here for the red dot, so fully enclosed red dot. Again, pressure pad on the top there. So you got your pressure pad, you got your Olight, again, chargeable on the bottom there. 30 rounds. This is a foldable, collapsible brace. Let me see. Boom. Collapse the brace down. Now it becomes compact. So for me, this is a truck gun. So you pop that out. You grab your bag. Those are up, and you got a truck gun. Keep a couple mags in here, so you got one in, 60 rounds. Obviously hollows. I think I got some Hornady. Got either some Hornady's Critical Defense or Hornady, one of the two, and then some straight hollow points. So truck gun. Ready to go for the zombies. Again, boom, fold it out. Ready to go. Hollow 512C. Boom. Next is going to be the CMMG in 5.7 by 28. So again, I haven't seen anybody with this on the channel yet. This is the burst red dot. It actually came with another gun that I have, but this is a 5.7 by 28. So again, shooting the same rounds as the 5.7 and the 5.6, or my other 5.7. So both 5.7s there. So this is 40 rounds in the 5.7. 40 rounds in blue tips. So again, this is the CMMG. It does have a collapsible, adjustable brace. I was going to say stock, but obviously it is a brace. Now on this one, you also have the threaded barrel. So with this threaded barrel right here, well, my hands are too greasy. But on the threaded barrel, so I got the suppressor coming for my 5.7. But for my FN, this will also take that same suppressor. So this will be suppressed. It's probably going to take another 6 months or so. So obviously it takes 6 to 8 months on this tax stamp. So I'm still waiting for that. So that'll be coming for this and for any one of my FN 5.7s. CMMG Banshee, chambered in 5.7 by 28. Then you are going to have, this magazine is clear. It's the brand new one, so I haven't had a chance to use this yet, so not sure the reliability of it, but I put it in there because it looks kind of cool. It's 60 rounds. This is going to be my Springfield Saint. Has an EOTech on it, but standard Springfield Saint, chambered in 5.56. 223, of course. Nice, reliable pistol. So obviously, it's classified as a pistol just because of the length. But that is the Springfield Saint. If you don't have one of these, you should get one. And I do have a suppressor coming, 5.56 suppressor for all of my ARs. That again is at the same time. So I ordered on election day, I ordered a 5.7 by 28 suppressor and also a 5.56 suppressor. Okay. Oh, I forgot one thing on the Stride Bog. Pull that out real quick just to show you because I meant to bring it up. This also is threaded as well. I forgot to say that. So on this threaded barrel, again, 45 ACP, so you can slap on this suppressor on there. With the other piston, this suppressor will go right on here. So I've obviously put that on here before. I'm not going to change it out now because I got to change out the piston. But so again, this can be a home defense tool as well with the suppressor. That way you can keep your ears intact. For me, I'm going to keep it off that. I'm going to keep it on the 45. Keep it at home. Okay, so the next gun is going to be my Palmetto State 300 Blackout. So this is a 300 Blackout upper and lower. 8.5 inch barrel, and a lot of people say that in the 300 Blackout it shouldn't be shorter than 9.5. But they had an 8.5, and I bought it during the pandemic. So that's what I wanted. I got it. But this one has an Olight Olight Odin on it with a pressure pad, of course. 6 Hour Romeo, Romeo Red Dot. All this other stuff is just stock Palmetto State furniture. So I'm going to change all this stuff out. I do have that now. I've just been lazy and I didn't want to keep putting this video off, so I made the video now. But pressure pad, this Odin is great. I love it. Again, rechargeable. Got an angled foregrip on there. And then I do have a lot of my Magpul accessories that I'm going to change out. So I do have an Olight Odin in the FDE, a Magpul grip, a Magpul extended brace as well, or adjustable brace, and also an FDE sling. So I'm either going to build another one or change this out and have FDE in black. So 300 blackout, Palmetto State. Then my first rifle that I ever got is an MP Sport 2. This is a 40 round, nothing in there. With the 6 Hour Romeo 5 on there. So this is a 16-inch barrel. So this is an MP Sport, just a kind of an entry level AR-15, 16-inch barrel. So nothing too special on that. That is MP, but a good entry level AR-15. And of course, obviously we got standard 30 rounds, which I generally keep those. Next one is a little bit of a unique AK. So this is an AK pistol. This is going to be a Lead Star Arms AK-47. As you can see in this one, it has kind of a cool muzzle brake on it. So that's what that is there. Adjustable brace. Lead Star Arms. This thing's a beast. That is that. AK-47 Lead Star Arms. Palmetto State, ordered from Palmetto State, so this is about $9.99 or somewhere in there. That is that, and this is what, a 40 round? 30 or 40 round? 30 round. On to my next AK. This is going to be a Sentry Arms. Zastava. So this is another AK-47. Again, it's empty. This thing's a little tough. But wood furniture on that. Standard AK-47. Zastava. Alright. Next is my shotguns. Got a Mossberg 500, standard Mossberg, obviously self-defense. Keep this by the bed. It's obviously empty. I emptied it out, but obviously it was also full. Standard Mossberg 500. That is that. Pretty self-explanatory there. This thing is a beast. Automatic shotguns are the new wave. So this is automatic, I believe 5 or 6. Somewhere in there. This one might be a 10. I actually have 2 of these, so this could be up to 10. But again, another pressure pad, so another Olight. But this is going to be a AR 12 gauge shotgun, mag fed. Got about 3 mags for this. Ton of kick, but extremely accurate. That is the AR 12 gauge. It looks like PW arms, so made out of Redmond, Washington. Or they make them in Redmond, Washington. Maybe not. Maybe made in Turkey. You have to take that part out. But the company's out of Redmond, but made in Turkey. Boom. But if somebody comes in the door, you hit them with this, it's over. And then my last shotgun, or my last gun, is kind of a unique one. Another shotgun. So this is going to be a really big mag. So another automatic shotgun. The problem with this thing is it's not reliable. So this is probably like 20 rounds. Something crazy, but it kept jamming. So not very reliable on that mag. This mag is, I haven't had any issues with this mag. And this one's probably, I should probably know this stuff, but this is probably 15 rounds there. But this is going to be a Rock Island VR80. So they've had a lot of automatic shotguns that have came out during this period of time, during the pandemic and stuff like that. And this is one of them. This thing is also pretty cool to shoot, but again, with 15 rounds, if somebody comes in, I don't think they're gonna survive. So you can go slug, buckshot, slug, but that is the VR80 Rock Island. It is big. That is the VR80, and that is my last gun in the collection. The last thing I'm gonna show you is gonna be my body armor. This is going to be my AR-550 steel Spartan armor. So it is rated 3, I think 3+ for the plates. So we'll stop up to a 7.62 rounds, so 5.56, 7.62. So assault rifle rounds, obviously pistol rounds as well. For this, so AR-550 steel in this. Again, Spartan arms. Then I have a ballistic helmet. So this ballistic helmet is rated to stop. So it's 3A rated. So this will stop. What it says on there is pistol rounds. So any type of pistol round would be stopped on this. I think up to 44 Magnum. I gotta go back and check on that. I think maybe even some smaller caliber. I think it'll stop. I think even the 5.7 round as well. So that I'll get some more information on that. I'm not 100% sure, but this was rated to stop pistol rounds. So I think this is the one that was rated to stop up to a 44 mag. Yeah, it says up to a 44 mag. So this is 3A. And this is 3+. So these steel plates are rated to stop 3+. So any type of assault rifle rounds. And this actually says it on the inside, up to 44 mag. So 3A rated. So this face mask just goes on. I'm not gonna put it on, but it just goes on like that. So obviously you put your helmet over the top of it, helmet will cover it, and then boom. So if you come down, catch somebody in your house, throw this on, unless they're hitting you in one of the eye holes, and they're done. Well, that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed the guns. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be adding more and more guns into 2021. So I will be doing some in-depth reviews on each one that I have, all the accessories, showing you what I've done to them, taking them to the range and all that stuff as well. So until the next video.